Hello viewers and listeners! Welcome once again to Salida TeleRadyo, where you will learn lessons that will be helpful to you. I am your teacher host, Miss Elgin Seruca. Today, you will learn about ingredients for desserts. A lesson from TLE Cookery 9. Let us all welcome our teacher broadcaster, Miss Roslyn Fresno.
Good day, viewers and listeners. It's me again, Teacher Roslyn, for another exciting and mouth-watering lessons for Cookery 9. We are now in the fourth quarter and we are still glad because we can still be able to deliver to you our lessons through Salida TeleRadyo. So for today, we are going to discuss ingredients for desserts, which is part of your Module 2 in Cookery 9 for the fourth quarter. Medyo manamis-tamis ang lesson natin today because I know for sure you can relate to our lessons because most of us really loves to eat desserts. And for us to be guided with our discussion, let's have first our objectives. First, identify ingredients for desserts. Second, express importance of learning the ingredients for desserts. And third, answer honestly the questions within the given period of time. So before we start with our discussion, let us try to answer the following questions by doing like if the statement is true and dislike if you think the statement is false. Are you ready? Let's begin. So for this part, you are given 3 seconds to answer each question. For our first item, gelatin is used to set many cold desserts. It is the basis for jellies and is also used to set creams and mousses. What do you think is the answer? The correct answer is like. Next. Fruit is the common element linking virtually all desserts. What do you think is the answer? The correct answer is dislike. Next. Cream is often used as a decoration or accompaniment for both hot and cold desserts, but can be also used as one of the recipe ingredients. What do you think is the answer? The correct answer is like. Next, when melted chocolate is cooled, they cannot be shaped and molded into many attractive decorations. What do you think is the answer? The correct answer is dislike. Next, nuts are an important part of dessert cookery since they provide flavor for creams and ice creams. What do you think is the answer? The correct answer is like. I hope you have answered the questions correctly. Those are just some of the important lessons about the ingredients of desserts. So now let us proceed with our discussion. So let us begin with a quote from Terry Gullimetz. Desserts are the fairy tales of the kitchen, a happily ever after to supper. So sometimes when we eat desserts, it gives us a different feeling, a feeling of happiness. So make sure you have prepared with you your paper and pen so that you can be able to take down notes the different informations that we will be discussed in our discussion. So dessert. Dessert comes from the French word desservir, which means to clear the table or to unserve. This origin is apt considering that the first use of dessert was to wash down the aftertaste of a large meal with something sweet. Diba kung kumakain tayo sa fiesta or sa mga okasyon or may handaan, lagi nating hinahanap pagkatapos nating kumain ang mga desserts. So there are a wide variety of ingredients that may be used in the preparation and cooking of cold and hot desserts. It is very important to choose the right ingredients to achieve the desired output or product. So kailangan nating malaman kung ano-ano nga ba ang mga sangkap sa paggawa ng cold or hot desserts upang mas makuha natin ang saktong lasa ng gusto nating desserts. Some of the most common ingredients are the following. First is sugar. This is the common element linking virtually all desserts. So this is the correct answer, sugar. As we all know, sugar is everywhere. Ito na yata ang pinakamadaling hanapin na sangkap. So we do not just use sugar for dessert, but also kung gusto nating bigyan ng matamis na lasa ang ating kape or ang ating juice. So in order for our recipe to taste sweet, we add sugar. It may be used to sprinkle over fruit, beaten into egg yolks for custard, or into white for meringues. Many desserts use sugar syrup, which involves boiling sugar and water to the desired temperature. Next, we have gelatin. So gelatin is used to set many cold desserts or molded desserts. It is the basis for jellies and is also used to set creams and mousses. So I think we have all tried to eat gulaman or tried gulaman. So minsan, akala natin it is a buko salad because ginawa siyang strips and sometimes the color is white. So it is actually powdered in form, tapos lulutuin siya in a boiling water, and after that, ilalagay sa mold until siya na lumamig. Next, we have egg yolks. So egg yolks may be mixed with flavorings, sugar and cream, or milk to make custard, or they may be whisked together with the hot water to create a sabayon. So a sabayon is a light sauce traditionally made with egg yolks, sugar, and wine, or normally marsala. Next is egg whites. Egg whites beaten to soft peaks will support souffles and mousses, while whites beaten to firm peaks are suitable for meringues. When raw egg whites are beaten, air is trapped in the mixture in the form of bubbles. So, ginagamit din natin ito sa paggawa ng icing. Next, fruits. Fruits or ripe perfect fruit provides the basis for many desserts. With very little effort needed, you can make a very attractive, colorful display of your desserts. So, fruit may be pureed, baked, or poached, and can be then used for pies, souffles, and puddings. We even make fruit salad. So, isa sa mga madali nating gawin na dessert is ang fruit salad. Next, we have cream. So, it is often used as a decoration or accompaniment for both cold and hot desserts, but may also be used as one of the recipe ingredients. So, minsan, ginagamit natin ang cream as parang design sa ating mga desserts. So, inilalagay natin sa ibabaw. But, sometimes also, creams can be used as one of the recipe ingredients. So, whipped cream may be also used as an effective layer for trifle. Cream may be combined with rice, sugar, and milk to make a delicious rice pudding. Next, we have butter. The simple mixture of flour and water is used to make crepe and pancakes. I think we have all tried to make pancakes. So it's just what a butter can be done by the mixture of flour and water. So butter is also used to coat fruits for fritters. Then we have nuts. They are an important part of dessert cookery as they provide flavor for creams and ice creams. And last one is the chocolate. So chocolate may be melted, easily blend into fillings and butter. So it can also be used by pouring over the desserts such as cakes and puddings. When melted chocolate is cooled, it can be shaped and mold into many attractive decorations. So, aside sa kinakain natin ang chocolate ng buo, pwede natin siyang i-melt para ilagay sa ibabaw ng ating dessert, or pwede natin gawin siya into many different kind of attractive decorations. So, aside sa nagbibigay ito ng matamis at masarap na lasa, ito also provides or beautifies our dessert. This time, let us try to assess what you have learned today. So, you are going to identify the letter of the correct answer. You will be given 5 seconds to answer each question. And when you hear the sound, time is up. Are you ready? Let's start. Question number 1. This may be melted to easily blend into fillings and butters. It can also be poured over desserts such as cakes and puddings. Again, this may be melted to easily blend into fillings and butters. It can also be poured over desserts such as cakes and puddings. Letter A, butters. Letter B, nuts. Letter C, chocolates. Or letter D, egg whites. What do you think is the answer? The correct answer is letter C, chocolates. Question number 2. They are an important part of dessert cookery as they provide flavor for creams and ice creams. Again, they are an important part of dessert cookery as they provide flavor for creams and ice creams. Letter A, butters. Letter B, nuts. Letter C, chocolates. Or letter D, egg whites. What do you think is the answer? The correct answer is letter B, nuts. Question number 3. The common element linking virtually all dessert is, again, the common element linking virtually all desserts is letter A, cream. Letter B, fruit. Letter C, gelatin. Or letter D, sugar. What do you think is the answer? The correct answer is letter D, sugar. Question number 4. This can be mixed with flavorings, sugar and cream, or milk to make custard. Again, this can be mixed with flavorings, sugar and cream, or milk to make custard. Letter A, butters. Letter B, nuts. Letter C, chocolates. Or letter D, egg yolk. The correct answer is letter D, egg yolks. Question number 5. This simple mixture of flour and water is used to make crepes and pancakes. Again, this simple mixture of flour and water is used to make crepes and pancakes. Letter A, butter. Letter B, nuts. Letter C, chocolates. Or letter D, egg whites. The correct answer is letter D, butter. So how is your score? If your score is 5, that's great. But if not, you still have a lot of chances to do better by studying first your modules. So how do you feel about our lesson today? What do you think is the importance of learning the different ingredients for dessert? Learning the different ingredients for dessert enables you to manage your budget and your time. Because once you have learned the common ingredients, it would be easy for you to prepare it, and you do not need to spend so much time thinking what ingredients do you really need. And it also lessens the chances of buying ingredients you thought are needed but are actually not at all. So let us continue to master what you have learned today by doing your assignment. So write your answer and submit it on the scheduled submission of module. So you may use one whole sheet of paper such as yellow paper or intermediate pad. For your assignment, look for a video of your favorite recipe dessert. Identify the different ingredients and explain how the ingredients are being prepared or used. I hope you have learned a lot in our discussion today. See you again next time for another mouth-watering lessons in Cookery 9. I am teacher Roslyn, leaving you this wonderful quote from Julia Child. No one is born a great cook. One learns by doing it. Have a great day, everyone, and goodbye.
That was great! Thank you, Miss Roslyn. Thank you, viewers and listeners, for watching and listening. We hope that you learned something today. Goodbye for now.